Just before news time on Wednesday night, shots rang out yet again on Ambergris Caye and another man was killed. But it wasn't the police that mortally wounded 30-year-old Jason Gillett. In fact, when they were called out to the San Mateo area in front of the Iglesia de Cristo Church of Christ building, they would find the lifeless body of Gillett. He had been shot multiple times to the chest and the head.
Sometime between 6:20 and 6:30 last night, the police were called. They had received information of a shooting in the San Mateo area of San Pedro Town. They visited the area where at the entrance of the San Mateo area, they saw the lifeless body of Jason Gillett, 30 years, lying in the middle of the street. He had received several gunshot wounds and he was apparently dead.
According to his family, who chose not to give an interview, Gillett had just left his house 4 blocks away to purchase food when his life was callously taken. Ironically, he hung out at a house adjacent to where he was murdered, but police say they have no motive at this time.
So far, we are checking into information that we have. We cannot say what is the motive at this time, and we have no viable leads at this time. We're just checking into information that we have received.
Gillett is no stranger to the law. Officer in command on the island, Superintendent Sandra Bowden, says that he's a known drug peddler in the area. But did his past creep up on him? According to the family, he recently complained about 2 to 3 weeks ago that his life had been threatened.
Well, Mr. Gillett had recently received a conviction in the San Pedro Magistrates Court for 2 different charges of drug possession. So we know, yes, that he was involved with drugs.
Is it possible, is this one of the leads that you guys are looking at, or the tips that you guys are looking at in terms of what could have led to his murder?
Well, the investigation is fairly young and we wouldn't want to jeopardize the investigation. So at this point, we are unable to disclose that information.
He was, I think last year he was convicted for, well, not convicted, but he was pending charges for aggravated assault and attempted murder. But he was still out, so it means that the person who accused him didn't press charges, or what was, or what happened? He didn't get convicted for that.
Well, I would have to double check our records, but I know, yes, that he was before the court for aggravated assault charges. I'm unable to say. I would have to verify what is the outcome of that case, if it's still pending or if the charges were dismissed against him or dropped.
Police are currently seeking surveillance footage from the area that they believe recorded the murder.
We did recover some expended shells and we recovered 1 live round. The post-mortem is scheduled for this afternoon and it should be able to tell us more.
Duane, Moody for News 5.